What is going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Tuesday. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, happy Tuesday. Got a couple good setups for tonight. We had two great trades this week. Very good. So far, we were having a great week. I believe up well over 60 grand this week in one account, and on the small account, I'm up over 600. So we've had a really good week so far. Looking forward to tonight. We should have a couple good setups. So let's go over what we did yesterday and why it's still valid. Or actually this morning. This was this morning's trade from the New York session, which, as you guys know, I don't typically trade the New York session, but I could not pass up this trade. It was absolutely perfect. And it looks like, excuse me, it looks like it might still be valid to re-enter where our TP1 is. I think we're going to finish this off for another 50 to 60 pips. If you go to the 4 hour, it's just been straight turmoil. I mean, down. The 4 hour EMA ribbon is all the way up near our stop loss. However, you've got fair value gaps all the way down. I could see this easily falling off for the rest of this tonight. We're gonna watch this one because we may end up just hopping back in the trade we already took profit in today. I don't have a problem with that, especially when we've made profit off it and it seems to be going in the same direction. So I don't really have a problem with that. It's interesting to see, but it's just continuing down. Moving on, EuroCAD is the only other one I like. Perfect break and retest, double top, M pattern, whatever you want to call it. You had rejection here, you had rejection here. The measuring move is always from the top of the previous high to the bottom of the middle of what the double top would be, or the M pattern, whatever you want to call it. That's 108 pips. So we can draw out 108 pips from where it retests, which is right here. 108 pips would be roughly to the bottom. So again, about right there, we could see this finishing off to down here. Perfect break and retest. As you guys can see, we had the break of the EMA ribbon. We're coming up to retest on the 4, but on the 1, we've already retested. So if we go to the 1, we're currently at the retest. I'm going to want to see more than just this right here. But we do have a couple good rules and confirmations already here. So for one, we have lower highs. We have lower lows. So our directional bias is confirmed that we are in a downtrend. We broke the previous low as well right here, which is where we're breaking and retesting. That's our break of structure. Going back here on the 4 hour, the break of structure happened right here. Now we're coming up to retest. But this was your BOS right here. Break of structure is right there. So as you can see, it's very clean. We're coming up to retest, and we should see this drive down to this lower zone, the 16110 area. That's what we'll be looking at for tonight. That's my main chart. If you look at the volume, there is some volume on other pairs, but really no directional bias other than like straight upward momentum here on GBP, AUD. Let me make sure we have no major news tonight. We do have AUD news at 9:30. So AUD news at 9:30 is going to kind of discourage some of our trading. We got CPI month over month and year over year. So you do have some substantial red folder news going into tonight, which again, I'm not the biggest fan of. AUD, NZD, same thing, will be affected by that. GBP, NZD will be affected by that. So that's where your GJ, not so much. GJ looks like it could be a good sell on the 1 hour, as well as the 4 hour. The 4 hour has this green fair value gap that I'm not really a fan of. Not really the biggest fan of right here, this fair value gap, but on the 1 hour, again, if the 1 hour can make it, if the 1 hour can blow through that, we'd be all right. But this rejection that we had up here last night is solid. Solid rejection point. What's up, Andrew? How you doing, man? Andrew, Jose, Adele, good to see you guys, as always. As always, good to see you guys. We just got the new hour candle here on GBP JPY. I'm going to mark this as a sell also. AUDs we're not touching. Really, a lot of these charts are not very good looking. There was one that I saw earlier. I think this is it. Yeah. So Euro GBP, guys, if we look at Euro GBP, right now I am on the day chart. That is a very, very strong support. This support has been dated for 141 days. Almost a half a year. Almost a half a year that this support has held. And it hasn't broken this. Actually, go back. Go back, go back. You could actually bring it back to here. It actually hasn't been broken. 356 days, a full entire year. An entire year. Bull flag. So this is a year-long bull flag right here, guys. Or bull pennant, excuse me. You're trading AJ? You got red folder news. That's the only thing at 9:45, I believe. I think it is 9:45. Euro USD also looked really good. Not as much volume again, but we talked about Euro USD yesterday. So on the 1 hour, I don't know if you guys remember when we flipped the chart upside down, because we were like, is this a reverse head and shoulders right here? This is where we were looking at, right? Oops, excuse me. This is where we were looking at. We were right here, and we were like, is this going to come back up this way? Or is this break of structure going to hold and we're going to come down? Obviously, it did hold and come down for what looks like to be 87 pips. So again, great analysis yesterday. We didn't end up going with it. We ended up going with AUD USD, which again, not a problem because it worked out well. Still working out. But again, anything anything AUD or NZD, I'm not going to touch. Just because of the red folder news, I don't want to be involved in that at all. But Euro GBP is a buy. I know it does not meet our rules, all of our rules, but it does on the 4 hour to buy up to the EMA ribbon, and on the day chart to buy up to the EMA ribbon based off this support. Again, very, very strong support. Just from a technical analysis standpoint, take the indicator off, the EMAs, the fair values, take all that off. You're looking to head up this way. It may take a little bit, but you're looking to head back up this way. Yeah, they have news. At 9:30. CPI month over month. And the Australian dollar and the New Zealand dollar are directly correlated. It's on FOREX Factory and in the Discord as well. I do like buys there, but the projections for AUD are good. I wouldn't lie to you, Andrew. Right here. Red folder, high impact. CPI month over month, CPI year over year, and trimmed mean CPI. Again, it's just CPI, but technically speaking, though, from a technical analysis standpoint, this still looks fantastic. This is still a fantastic trade. Even if it comes back up to retest, it's still in profit. But again, I wouldn't take it until after the... Part of me wants to just buy up Euro GBP just because of the just because of this strong support going back for a year, but stick to our plan, guys. We stick to our plan. That's how we make money. Stick to the same plan over and over and over again. So again, EuroCAD, we'd have to wait. We'd have to put sell stops in right here if we were to do it. We'd have sell stops right there. So right when it touches up here is a retracement. And it may not because of the 1 hour. 1 hour already hit it. And we've got a fair value gap. FEG and it. So we've got everything to take this trade. Other than a decent amount of volume. Same with GJ. My only issue with GJ is this fair value gap on the 4 hour. But let's see where NYC kill zone. Yeah, so you're looking at top of the fair value gap. See how those things align? Isn't that wild? Yeah, so you're looking at top of the fair value gap, which I agree with 100%. It's probably going to come retest this. Top of that VG or New York AM kill zone. Same thing. Literally the exact same spot. And EuroCAD, same thing. What's gold doing these days? Gold is going to drop off the face of the earth down to 4,040, 4,020. Gold is just suffering, which means the dollar is going up, which means you could look at USD pairs, but I'm not a fan of them. We used to love trading it. It's funny how much we used to love trading USD, JPY, and all those other ones, and now we really don't touch it. We don't touch USD pairs as a primary. What's FOAD? Fall off. What's up, Mojo? Yeah, this is Forex. You are correct. People still trade Forex? Yeah, man. Yeah, people do still trade Forex, 100%. I don't know why you would think that a market is a trend. Like, it's cool or not cool to trade Forex. I trade what makes me money every week. But just because NQ is the only thing that comes up on your Instagram feed doesn't mean that it's not cool to make money in a market anymore. But I feel you, man. A lot of people don't understand that currencies are a lot more uh, structurally sound than any stock will ever be. Yeah. ES, my bad. NQES. This thing's going to go. I truly think that this thing's going to keep going. This AUD USD chart from today. We already took profit at. We already took 34-ish pips of profit. I think it was between 26 and 34 pips of profit today. I think we could quick scalp it. We would need to see GJ break this fair value gap to take it. I'd need to see GJ break that. Yep, CAD JPY no good. NZD JPY no good. You're correct there. I just can't believe this AUD USD trade is still so structurally sound after we already took it for 30 pips. I'd be willing to take it again. We just have to get out before 9:30. I'm talking about AU. I don't even see AJ on here. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Majorly. And it's out of support. I wouldn't touch AJ, but AU still has room to move a decent amount, too. Like, look at this day chart. That's a massive fair value gap. It's already rejected on the new day. This thing may come down to finish off the break of structure back down to the previous old support of 53 for 53 more pips. We just have to get in and out. We can check. I mean, we can just look. I already know it is by looking at it. We can tell by the EMA ribbons. But if you look at the RSI, yeah. Look how oversold this is. Oh, you guys probably can't even see that. Fuck. Hold on. There we go. You can see it now. Look how oversold that RSI is. But the crazy thing is it's coming back to sell again. I mean, it's the most oversold that you can be. But the dollar's getting that much stronger and the Australian dollar's getting that much weaker. But yeah, if you wanted to look at RSI, that's going to tell you if it's oversold or overextended. I do really like EuroCAD. Martingale limit stock stack. I'm thinking so too. I just wanted to break this fair value gap, especially on the hour. I want to see it retest. It's going to retest up to here. On the hour chart, though, you do have higher highs or higher lows and higher highs. Actually, no, not this way. I take that back. No, you do have higher lows. Lower highs, I'm sorry. So your trend is good. Your break of structure is still quality. It broke structure again right here. It's another break and retest right here to come down. I saw there was one where he scored a goal where he said it was his goal, but it wasn't. He said it like touched his hair. Was that recent or was that from back in the day? I saw it today. I'll tell you what, I got sunburnt yesterday. Oh, that was the last World Cup. I don't know why everyone hates him. He's not... I mean, I always thought he was pretty good growing up. He still has an insane talent, insane skill. He has insane skill. He's probably one of the best free kickers in the game. Oh, did he? He scored two? About time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking Euro USD also. Euro USD is overextended as well, but take a look at this chart. I don't like the 1 hour. Nah, I take that back. I take that back. Oh, I unflagged everything by accident. Can I Command Z that? Shit, I can't. Red. No, EuroCAD was the one that was a buy, wasn't it? No. Euro GBP was the one that was a buy. AUD USD was the one that was a sell. And then we're not flagging Euro USD. I don't like Euro USD. Yeah, I don't really have a take on it. I don't watch enough of it to have a informed opinion, if you will. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about AUD USD. AUD NZD does have a good, nice break of structure to it. I don't know, man. Both of those companies, I'm not going to say them, but both of those companies that I mentioned on that reel the other day, I just don't get it. It's prediction markets. It's prediction markets is what they are. That's how what they're calling it, to get around legalities. Prediction markets instead of yeah, it's insane. You can predict the weather, you can predict, the wind speed for the day. It's like crazy. But when they call it trading sports is what really gets to me. And I know you guys probably saw that reel, but you don't trade sports. You bet on sports. You trade markets. Like it's not even close to the same. So I'm not sure what they're going with that. Yeah, I agree 100%. And that was the whole point of me making that video is like, we got to address this. This is not good. Not good at all. But if you're just joining us, guys, we're really looking at probably 3 main charts tonight. GJ sells. I'm not really going to probably mess with. And EuroCAD sells. GJ sells and EuroCAD sells, I think, are the only viable options for us tonight. And again, with no taking off some of the rules that we always use, and just purely trading support and resistance, Euro GBP is a good buy. It's a good buy for at least probably 15 to 17 pips. If you wanted to swing it though, you could swing it back up to here for 50 pips. I don't think you're seeing a massive jump right there. And your technicals are still going to be sell everywhere just because of the downtrend, but these technicals don't take into account major supports on TradingView. Yeah, my only fear is that we're in between 2 fair value gaps here on GJ. So this is acting as a resistance. This is acting as a support. We might just consolidate between here before it breaks one of them this way or breaks one of them this way. So that's really what we're waiting on. So again, we have the setups. And going into every night, we do have the setups. We know what we're looking for. Just like, can you execute it consistently over and over and over again without breaking your system? It's essentially all it is. That's all it is, guys. Reps. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Yeah, dude, I got dark, man. Oh my, it hurts. This is like red. Oh, do you see that? Yeah, I got torched. I've been putting aloe on all day. Yesterday I played 36 holes. So I played 18 and then another 18. And then I went to the pool and just tanned. And laid in the water, really. Yeah, it's either going to peel or I'm going to look like I could live in Miami. Yeah, I got pretty burnt. Safe to say that was not the smartest idea. I should have at least put more sunscreen on. Or put some on, period. I put none on. Which was very dumb on my part, but live and learn. Ooh, what's that? Euro CHF. All right, we found another one. We found another good one, guys. Euro CHF. And it's good because Euro CAD is also on there. But Euro CHF, nice break and retest. Already retested the EMA on the 4-hour. Looks like we're coming up to try and retest it again on the... We tested it on the 1. It looks like it might just try and test this fair value gap and come down. But I like EuroCAD, I think, a lot better. We just have to wait longer on that. But our target on this would be like 35 to 60, 57-ish pips. That would be our target there, which is not a bad target. Again, I really do like GJ. We just have to unfortunately wait for New York kill zone, which is up here. Which is fine. No problem waiting. Patience is key, as you guys know. And I really like EuroCAD for the measuring move here. Finish out this double top. I mean, this is a solid looking trade. It's below the EMA ribbon. We had a fair value gap formed. I put the red line where I'd want it to retest around that 1.61800 to 1.61900 area, right in between there for a retest. Be a great sell. Stats on the week, guys. $41, $51, $61, $65, $64 pips positive on the week, guys. That ain't bad. 64 plus pips on the week so far. About to get a new 15-minute. Let's see here. Beautiful break and retest here on the 15-minute. Really nice break and retest on the 15-minute right there for the overall break and retest. But you've got a smaller one on this lower time frame here. Yeah, 5-minute may come back down. We see the 5-minute come back down to here. You're looking for 26 pips to the bottom. Make a quick 26. Could definitely make a quick 26 pips right there. New 15-minute and 1 minute here. A big old wick at the fair value gap there. Probably because of the higher time frame wanting to retest on the 4-hour. It's going to retest that, I just know it. Euro CHF. Very similar. And then GJ, like we talked about, looks good on the hour. 4-hour may come up to retest at this area before we can take sells. And AUD USD is just continuing to drop. In the past hour, not a crazy amount, only 2 pips, about 3 pips. Man, Man, that thing's gonna go. Now we're in the fun part of trading, waiting for it to hit our exact part that we want on the chart to take our positions. It's the most fun part, isn't it, guys? Oh, look at EuroCAD on the day. Oh, that thing's going down. There's no way they call that a buy on the hour. It's one off from being changed. That's one off from being changed. Yeah, I'm still thinking sell on this bad boy. On EuroCAD. I think price minimally comes down to, yeah, no, I think it's, the reversal's huge. We're going to come back into this fair value gap at some point for 60 to 112 pips. Massive, massive double top. Same with Euro CHF. That day chart just rejected hard. I think you're looking for probably 20 pips. GJ. Yeah, GJ's sell bias too, in my opinion here. And it already came up and retested. We're looking for a measuring move on the day here. Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. You can even look at the higher time frames. Like higher time frames, you had a massive break and retest right here. Huge break, retest, rejected this area, coming back down. That's what I'm looking at. We're just getting a 5-minute. I think Euro CHF is probably my number one. Euro CAD and Euro CHF and GJ. It's really those three. That's the only really thing I'd look at taking. AUD USD still going. But we'll mark our levels here. How many pips is that to there? 20 pips to TP1. Nice. This is what we'd be looking like if we were to short this. 37.5. That's what we'd be looking at if we were to short it. GJ, if we were to short it, we'd be looking at it's really all I'm looking for on GJ. And maybe down there. And you'd be at... It's a big stop, though. It's a big stop. It's a big stop. But you're looking at 22, 58, 83, and 100 pips on GJ. But we may have to wait for it to retest again. But I do like that chart. So Euro CHF, Euro CAD we charted out. We'll chart out Euro CHF here. Probably to there would be TP1. That's too small. TP1. TP2 I'd put right there. TP3 we put right here. And then the bottom. That's what we're looking at right there. And if you took a short again, you'd be looking at, yeah, you could go 23 pips as your stop loss. Take profit there. That's a 1 to 2.5. So that's our 3 setups. That's our 3 setups for tonight. That's what we're looking at. But let's go back to the 1 hour. So we have 3 prospects for sure. Those are the 3 best looking charts by far. Meets all our rules. Now we just wait for a rejection. On GJ, yeah, down to double zeros right here. I think you got your numbers wrong. Oh, 213. Oh, yeah, sorry. 213. 50s for retest. Yeah, right there. I mean, I think it's already retested on the 15. You can take sells now and go head toward 00900, 212900, and 212800, 212700 really. Honestly, all the way back to market open from the beginning of the week, which is 212644. Yeah, I like it. I like it too. What I don't love is this fair value gap right here. And what I don't love is the distance to this fair value gap. But we can hold. 33. I just would rather not if I don't have to. You know what I mean? On GJ? Yeah, you have to. Got no choice. And really, I'd rather it be 63.9. I'd probably move it up 1 pip. It's a big stop loss. Oh, I agree 100%. Yeah. By 9 o'clock, if we don't get it, sorry, I had to do the math on your 21 there. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I'm looking at 9 o'clock. If we don't get in anything by 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just won't trade today. But I think we're gonna get something. These break and retests are too good looking, and the outside factors that we normally look at, other than our technical analysis and our four confirmations, we do have like market structure patterns that are also supporting these decisions. Got a little bit more than 15 minutes left in these hours to see what happens, but I think we'll get an answer by then. We're looking at EuroCAD sells, Euro CHF sells, and GBP JPY sells. We have not gotten into anything yet, though. Waiting for a retest. Still waiting for a bit of a retest there. But what's going on, FOREX statistics trader? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, the 15s are coming back up too on all three of them. Based off what I'm seeing, our entry is going to be up here. On this one, I'm thinking up here. And on this one, I don't want to wait till there, but might have to wait till there. I think our entry's somewhere up here on GJ, which is again what Andrew was saying. New York session high. 21, yeah, the 21, 213.50s. It's your entry. Let's got our last 15-minute candle of the hour. Good 15-minute on Euro CHF there. $15 is climbing to where you want it. It's climbing sooner than later, which is a good thing. I'm hoping the new hour is the rejection wick that we're looking for. If the new hour is the rejection wick, that will be super sweet here for us. Let's see here. Nice, man. What prop firm are you using? That's why I couldn't find it. If you guys are curious, by the way, the landing page is finally up for this. ASD Ollie, what's up, man? How are you? Funded next. Nice. I don't think I've heard of him. I don't really trade prop firms, to be quite honest with you. I'd rather trade my own capital, but I understand not everybody's not in that position. So, you know, get after it, dude. Get it. I hope it works out for you. We go and get in one of these trades tonight. Hopefully we can help you out. Let's see here. We're looking at, what do we got? 7 minutes and 18 seconds left. So yeah, not too long. This is GBP. Well, it's certainly coming to test. It's got like 25 to 27 pips before reaching our entry. Euro CHF is pretty much at entry. I would be willing to take Euro CHF now, especially going into this hour. With this thing rejecting here. We'll see if we come up and retest this, but Euro CHF I'd be willing to get in now, and then Euro CAD I'd also be willing to get in now if we can take out this fair value gap on the 4, but it's not there on the it is there on the 1. It's a small one on the 1 hour, so nothing too crazy, but it is there. Oops, sorry about that, guys. 5 minutes here. And EuroCAD's looking the best by far. I'm really liking EuroCAD. You should be able to see it on the... Oh, you can't see it on the top, can you? This one's EuroCAD right here. I can pull this out if you want. There you go. Now you can see what I'm looking at. What do we got? 2 minutes. 2 minutes and change. Not supposed to be that big. Not supposed to be that big either. All right, we got a minute left. Less than a minute and 40 seconds. Ah, we took it out on the 4. Let's go. We took it out on the 4. This is our trade, boys. This is our trade. Yeah, we're getting in this. I'm selling EuroCAD. All right, so we got in at, let me sell it on the other. EuroCAD. Why is it taking so long to load? There we go. All right, let's send this out to everybody now. We got in at, let's see where I got in exactly. 1.61684. so that's where we got in. Stop loss is going to be right there. Yep, we're good. Just got to send this out to everybody. We're in sells on EuroCAD, guys. Sells on EuroCAD. This out real quick. Our stop loss is up here, 1.62103. Big profit 1.61463. 1.61463. Take profit 2 is 1.61256. Take profit 3 is 1.61081. And take profit 4 is 1.60774. All right, let's send this out. Let's go to Discord. All right, it's out, boys. I just sent it. You know what? Who's in this? You guys in this with me? Nice, Adele's in. Jordan Sparks is in. Good to see you, Jordan. All right, let's put our stop loss in 1.62103. 62103. Stop loss is 42 pips. One, 4, 6, 3. Rich Tokyo boy, where you been, man? Wow, we haven't talked in a while. Good to hear from you. Good to see you, brother. I'm just putting on my stop losses and take profits in. 1, 4, 6, 3. 6, 1, 2, 5, 6. All right, everything's got stop losses and take profits in, I think. A bunch of accounts I'm trading. It's a good thing we didn't touch those. We're gonna see what happens here, boys. What are we holding here? 3.8 pips of drawdown. And now we watch the one, baby. This is the fun part. Now we watch the one. Actually, you know what? We'll leave that there. Just so everyone knows what we're in.
Computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
This thing's all right, good move there. She's trying to come down. She's a trying. Nice. Fair value gap on the one. Don't hate that. Don't hate that at all. What are we holding, like a pip? If that. 2 pips. 2.1 to be exact. Don't hate that at all. FXCM is more accurate, Jose. Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see that. FXCM is more accurate, in my opinion, in my experience. Oh, you like just typed that, didn't you? Yeah. I use FXCM. Oh, is this one Oanda specifically, though? It's alright, we're already in it on this one. I think all my other ones are FXCM, unless I'm on the wrong list. No, I'm not. I'm on regular. I'm not going to redo the chart again, though. There we go, baby. Let's see some green. Or not. All right. But we just get a 15. The good news is we broke below market open. Big time. 1 hour is rejecting nice off the fair value gap. And the 4 hour should continue to close this way. Yeah, we're trading the euro to the Canadian dollar. Yeah, it is foreign exchange. Currency is correct. I like what the 1 hour is doing. I like what the minute's doing. I like what all these charts are doing, to be quite honest with you. Come on, one, let's push. There we go. Nice, Jose. Let's get it. There we go. Let's go green, baby. Only want TP1 out of you. Not asking for a lot. But it would be nice to see TP4. Nice. Let's get a big 15-minute close here. That would help us out a lot. Nice. Good move. Good move. Yeah, we just gotta do 5-minute. Oh, she's gonna fall. Nice. Big move. Nice, good move there. Again, we're not in profit very much. We're only in profit 2.3 pips. So, but it's good to see it moving in the right direction. Good move there. You're good. No, you probably got in at the right time. You probably got in at the right time because when you said we in, Jose, that was like entry. That was us hovering at entry, I think. So it's okay. GJ ever end up coming back down? It did. GJ came back down. It still hasn't retested on the 4. It has actually moved. Euro CHF really hasn't done anything. I think we picked the right chart here, boys. Sometimes that's the hardest part of each session is when you wake up and look at the charts, but you got to just reset your mind for what you're looking at. Let's go, though. I like what I'm seeing here. Let's break through that FEG. Break right through it. Then we've created a red fair value gap on the 5. We just got a new 15-minute. Nice big 15-minute candle there. That's what we wanted to see there. Yeah, let's reject that. Watch the 1 minute. Get some fun out of it at least. We didn't hold drawdown for very long there. Nice, we're getting some good movement here. Consolidating below the EMA ribbon is always a good sign. We got less than 30 minutes, about 26 minutes left in this 4-hour candle. We always know we get a bunch of movement with 10 minutes left. 5 to 10 minutes left in the hour, we always get a ton of movement. So we're about 20 minutes away from some serious movement. Nice big red candle there. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I don't think any of the other ones moved the way we wanted them to, like this one did. Nope. And nope. They still had to retest. That's why we were able to get in this one. And if we can get a bearish engulfing on the 4 hour here, that would be fantastic. Bearish engulfing close on the 4 hour would be real good. But the one reacted perfectly. We just got to get through this fair value gap and then we're home free. Plus, we took this trade on a much bigger time frame. I mean, this trade was based off the 1 hour, so we can expect, you know, a few hours before we get all the way down to these. But I see us finishing this out. Got a new 5 minute just now. See what the 5's doing. Just coming up to retest. No problems there. Broke this low, which is nice. Nice little consolidation at the EMA ribbon here, priming for a new drop off. All right, what do we got? 20 minutes left. About to get another new minute candle. We just got a new minute candle. It's priming. Little ascending wedge here. do some math here. So on a small account, we're going to do some math here, guys. So the small account that I have right now is at 19... What is that? 1962. So we're doing 2 lots is what I'm trading on it for an average of, let's take a look here. Of roughly between 2 and 400 a day. Yesterday was 245, today was 367. Let's just call it 248 and 367. So let's do 248 plus 367 divided by 2 to give us an average. That's an average of $307 a day. Let's times that by how many trading days we got. We got trading days left in this month. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I don't trade Fridays. You truly have 9, but let's call it 8. Can make $24.60 in the next 8 days if we continue this trend on a small account. This is a $1,900 account. So to give you guys an example of how much you can make, we're just talking 8 trading days. So how much is there? We'll call it in the actual month, we'll call it 24. We'll call it 23. So this is, so let's divide this by 8. Bring us back to the per day. See, we trade Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. We'll call that 20. It's actually like 22, 23 trading days. But you're going to have losses, obviously. So times 23. $7,000 a month off a $2,000 account, guys. It's possible. That's how I did it. It's possible, guys. Also, great move there. Primed for the perfect drop down. We are now 4.8 pips in profit. 4.8. Which means that 5-minute fell off hard. Perfect. 15's probably doing the same. Yep. 1 hour, big time. And the 4 hour, massive, massive candle for us there on the 4 hour, guys. Full bear engulfing right now. At least with 17 minutes left in the hour. Really good candle there. Sorry guys, I gotta put my phone on not the noise. Let's get a good drop off here. Give us another good drop off like that. Bring us into zone. Nice, let's see this thing move. New 15. It's okay, you can come up and retest. That's alright. We know it's going to happen. It's how the market moves. TJ end up going up there. Oh, you're riding it up. You're riding it up to the retest. Nice, Andrew. Got a good pattern going here, guys. Yeah, drop back down, E15. There you go. Drop. Drop. Like that movement. Small account is up $60, guys. 60 on the small account. Bring it over here for you if you want to see. 53 bucks now. $67 now on the small account. 70 bucks. All right, we're coming into the last 10 minutes, 11 minutes here of the 4-hour candle, so we're going to get movement. So keep that in mind. We're going to get some serious movement here, which is always a good thing. We like volume. We're almost at 10K on this pair. Volume. Volume equals volatility. Been saying that for a while. Hold on one sec, guys. I gotta take this phone call. Sorry about that, guys. Take a quick phone call. All right, we got 8 minutes left in this hour candle, guys. Actually, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. One hour gave us a beautiful candle there. Beautiful, beautiful candle there on the 1 hour. Nice to keep moving in that direction. Keep that downward movement going. What are we holding right now? 4 pips. And TP1 is 21. This could be a big one. It's a good 1 minute there. Last 5 minutes of the hour, guys. We're holding almost 5 pips. Still 4 pips. FB? What is that? Facebook? Euro CHF finally started to reject. All right, we got 4 minutes left to get bullish engulfing on this 4 hour, which would be fantastic. Getting some good movement coming into this last hour. We got 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this big 4 hour candle and 1 hour candle. Still struggling to break that FVG on the 1. We broke it on the 4, which is key. A little bit of a suck up there, huh? Let's find, make room for the wick for us. Minute 30 seconds. It looks like we still might get bearish engulfing. All right, 20 seconds, boys. All right, here's our new candle. It's our new 4 hour and our new 1 hour. Nice fair value gap formed right below the EMA ribbon. Textbook for us right there. If that FVG holds, it's textbook for us, guys. Textbook. We got bearish engulfing too on the 4 hour, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Curious what these other charts finished at. Yeah, GJ still got to come up and test. That could be a trade for tomorrow. All right, guys, that is it for me tonight. We're going to end this stream how we always do. I appreciate you guys joining, every single one of you. Always showing up, watching, learning, trading together. We're in profit. Make sure you set your alerts on TradingView. Make sure you got your stop losses and your take profits in. But we're going to end this how we always do. Good trade, guys. See you, Andrew. Good trade so far. We'll probably hold this into London and see what happens. But good trade, guys. Stay in this. I'll stay in it. If you're in the Discord, you'll get my updates on it. Have a good night, guys.